start work. I set my alarm, but I'm up before it went off. Don't look at my face like that. It my head's a bedhead mess. My eyes are fucking jackaloped, jackawoogied. Co. I just got up and I left a message on the guy's thing. I was like, "What time do I start? What time do I start? I'm ready. I'm ready." I didn't sign into shit. I just put them on my phone and did the rest of my weekend. I did the rest of my weekend. That's true. That's what I did. Uh, I had barely enough space to do that, is what I said. Because he kept just giving me, telling me to put this on, put this on. I was like, I can't fit every fucking app on my phone just because you're saying it. You're going to have to give me some sort of syllabus or something so I know what the hell. I put the first apps on that he told me, and I still had them on there. Just load apps on. You probably don't even have to do it like that if you are smarter. Now, I haven't tried to follow any of those other leads for jobs yet because I don't know. I guess, you put your focus in one area or something like this. And I still had plenty of stuff to do on my own that I needed to be doing here. Um, my yard looks nice though. It looks nice. It hasn't completely exploded into another storm yet, which it's actually surprising, or I don't know what bodily it feels like. It should have been more storms, but I don't really watch the news. For what the weather, I more feel it, and it makes sense to me that it's gonna storm when it storms. I was like, yeah, I could guess so. So I'm gonna rest with this beam of light coming through my shoulder, cover my ass, change some of the channels until I hear something. It may not be 9 o'clock, but he never actually told me when. I just had been around 9, reconvening each time I needed to do something with this guy, and then did it each time probably around 9 is when I'd start. And that greatly affected my unemployment stuff because I'm not just searching for the job if I think I've got one. I don't know how I'm gonna have to. I got to call in today for the thing to pin in the other numbers. And I haven't got anything in the mail from them anymore. I don't know if I've made a mistake because that's what I got confused on. If I was supposed to do something that was going to get me sent the money card or whatever the hell, I haven't got anything. But I don't think I need to do. I don't think I have anything that I'm supposed to do. So I'm not sure if I'm just waiting and having to wait and just need to, or I'm confused. All this computer, phone, that stuff confuses the shit out of you for a schedule big time because they'll schedule everything in on top of each other with no problem doing that. My friend, I use the term loosely, drove me crazy because she she was supposed to come. I was trying to do all this little stuff that would cover her problem areas that I knew to do, that I could, just waiting, you know. And she stretched when she actually came so long where I was trying to wait and pass out and trying not to fall asleep and just not gonna, to where like when I got in my bed and I fell into it, I was in like a weird in between asleep but not state. And then she, you know, I'm like, all you got to do, if you get here within the time, then I don't have to lock this person out of all my considerations because I don't want to have to do that. There's things that I do or that I deal with that can be difficult, but I don't I can communicate, so it's not a problem for me. Ultimately, I think at least I can communicate. I think I can communicate enough well. So not with everybody. Um, the only thing maybe I didn't consider was the person being there. If you come over and then like the energy here is, even if it's Saint Germain's light fucking house coat beaming I am fucking all around you, the environment here is supportive. All right. So you're here, and then so okay. Well, then you need that's one little check. But if now with the things that I'm trying to forward everyone and myself to, the Qigong stuff says when you're dealing with nature, spiritual things, the unseen realm, don't get all pushy and stupid with the spirits of nature and stuff like that because they'll fuck you up. And that's true. It's true. So having knowing that and then just basically put into the state of scattered because I couldn't even think after that. It was like every and just the person just agitated it. They kept asking me for stuff and trying to do nothing but sit there and have me get them everything. Never, or not once, almost never has the person like really came and actually helped. If they said they were going to help, they didn't. And if they said they were going to help, they'd try to get me to do stuff. They try to like mid manage me by suggesting me things that I need to do. Like that's the help, and I'm like, I don't need that type of help. I don't. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not fucking. I need somebody to actually fucking. If you see something, do it. Not that. I don't. More two hands plus two hands. This is the help I need. Not fucking my hands and then tell me to do something else. And that was a ooh. I was pissed. I started getting pissed because I was noticing all, and I already know this about the person, that they didn't really care. They didn't really, they couldn't notice that, they were agitating you because you'd be like, and then asking you for everything. I want this, I want that, I want that. I was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, you got a fucking car. What makes you think I'm going to just give you, why are you asking for every fucking thing? Why are you, what's wrong with you? You're not poor. What is it? Do you, something's not right with this. Is there a reason for this? Am I missing something? Am I not understanding it's what's going on? It didn't stop. Then I was mad because I'd be like, I asked you nice. Don't ask me for every single thing of my stuff. Don't ask me, you want this? Can I have that? Don't. You know? And then just just did it, just immediately did it again. Immediately did it again. And then came over with some weird guy that I thought, well, I won't have to worry about this for a while because it's too hot. And just went about my own business for a while after I went and got some food and stuff just for a little while, a couple days worth of food with Dawn. And then Dawn starts saying weird stuff like, "Well, my situation is." I'm like, "No, I don't. What's your situation?" Like he can't, like he's not got the money for rent. I was like, well, I didn't ask you because I just wanted you to be my pal. I asked you because I needed someone to maybe pay their half of the rent. The half isn't that much for somebody. So even to be like, I don't have that much money for half of it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know his situation. How the hell would I thought he had a job that he was just finding jobs and working them as he goes. I may just be wrong on how he said it because I didn't. I don't know. He knows my situation, but I don't know what the hell his is. But he comes over to our house and I talk to him, so it's not like I audit his situation and need to. It's I can do that with my own, and he doesn't have to do that with me. So I'm up and I'm waiting on this guy to message me, and I don't know. I haven't started looking since I'm sitting here, and until while I don't have uh, anyone trying to have me hand them shit or make them breakfast or make them coffee or something fucking retarded. I was like, I'm supposed to start today, tomorrow. I said this yesterday. It's like I don't know what I have to do to while I do it. So I don't want nobody. I'm not inviting anybody around. This other guy was acting like he was going to be the roommate too, and I'm like, no, I'm not shopping for roommates. I don't even want another person around, really, to be honest, like that for all the problems people that you don't know present. This guy goes, I had sex with a black man. I said, yeah, how was that? It was all right. I like to try new things. I was like, okay, that's cool. I don't think I would do that, but whatever, each his own. Then he started talking about like them fighting and him driving a car into his yard and house. Then I was like, really? I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the gun, just looking at him and looking at the gun like, hmm. So I don't know. Anybody that shows this girl any attention, she acts like, you know, people love attention. I get that, but check audit the people that you're gonna bring close to you in your life. Audit them a little bit, and it's like I don't know that the person hasn't now moved in with the person they met in my yard one day. That's my fault. Whatever, whatever. Some of Candace's friends that I met, and they lived at the end of the street, but I don't know. For me, I'm glad I haven't had any breaking of the celibacy. That was the whole point in being that way and not having to worry about getting into another fucking relationship and ruining it, or having someone that is just utterly fucking retarded and then feeling guilt for having been intimate with something like that. Feelings that you've had before in your life. That's a good reason to sturdy up your personal power levels, cleaning off your ability to even have a relationship. So we'll see how today goes. Good morning, America.